But there's two reasons for life to become multiplanetary, life as we know it to become multiplanetary. I think one is the defensive reason, where I think we want the light of consciousness to not be extinguished if something were to happen to Earth. And in the case of the dinosaurs, they only had to worry about meteors and supervolcanoes and other things. But for us humans, we actually have the power to destroy ourselves with nuclear weapons.
Elon Musk has been telling us for years that humanity's future lies on Mars. But what if there's more to his plan than he's letting on? What if Mars isn't just a dream, but a necessity? The truth behind Musk's Mars mission is darker than you think, and by the end of this video, you'll see why he might be humanity's last hope. Buckle up, because this changes everything. For decades, the idea of colonizing Mars was something straight out of science fiction. Scientists agreed that Mars was too dangerous, too barren, and too difficult to reach for humans to ever live there. But then, Elon Musk came along. From the beginning, Musk has had one major goal: to make life multiplanetary. He believes that Earth is simply too fragile for us to rely on. Think about it, our planet has been hit by asteroids before, entire civilizations have collapsed due to disasters, and now we face new risks like climate change, overpopulation, and AI. In Musk's eyes, the longer we wait to spread beyond Earth, the greater the risk of humanity being wiped out. Here's where things get interesting. Musk isn't just racing to Mars because he wants to, he might be running out of time. In multiple interviews, he's hinted that something catastrophic could happen within our lifetime. He once tweeted, "If we don't make life multiplanetary soon, we may never." That sounds like a warning, doesn't it? But let's be real, getting to Mars is insanely difficult. The planet is over 140 million miles away from Earth. A trip there would take at least 6 months, and once you arrive, you're facing an environment that's completely inhospitable. There's no oxygen, no liquid water, and temperatures that can drop to -100 degrees Fahrenheit. And then there's the radiation. Without Earth's protective atmosphere, Mars is bombarded by cosmic rays that can cause deadly cancer over time. So why is Musk so confident that we can survive there? His answer is simple: technology. His company, SpaceX, is already developing reusable rockets that will dramatically lower the cost of space travel. His plan involves sending 1,000 Starships to Mars, each carrying supplies, robots, and eventually, people. He's already building these massive ships at his SpaceX facility in Texas, and the first test flights have already happened. If all goes well, humans could land on Mars soon. But here's the problem no one wants to talk about: Mars is a dead planet. No oxygen. No food. And surviving there isn't just hard, it's almost impossible. Musk believes we can terraform Mars, meaning we could change the planet's atmosphere to make it more like Earth's. But that process could take centuries or even thousands of years. So the real question is, what's Plan B? Musk has hinted at a backup plan, something that sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie: underground cities. Think about it. Mars has natural caves and massive lava tubes that could shield people from deadly radiation. SpaceX is already working with the Boring Company, Musk's tunnel-digging venture, to develop underground habitats. Instead of trying to terraform the entire planet, Musk might be planning to build self-sustaining underground cities, complete with hydroponic farms, oxygen generators, and advanced recycling systems. But here's where things get even weirder. Musk has repeatedly warned about AI being one of humanity's biggest threats. He's called it far more dangerous than nukes, and has even said that we're heading toward a Terminator-style future if we don't regulate AI. So what if his Mars plan isn't just about escaping climate change, but escaping AI itself? If advanced AI becomes uncontrollable on Earth, a Mars colony might be the only place where humans can stay safe. After all, AI would struggle to survive there. Sounds crazy? Maybe. But Musk has always played the long game, and he's always thinking decades ahead. Now, let's talk about the biggest question: who actually gets to go to Mars? SpaceX's goal is to make the trip affordable, but let's be real. The first people on Mars will likely be the ultra-rich and the highly skilled. Musk has suggested that early settlers might have to work off their ticket by building the colony. So, is this really about saving humanity? Or is it about creating an exclusive off-world society? Imagine a future where the wealthiest people leave Earth behind, while the rest of us are stuck dealing with climate change, resource shortages, and economic collapse. Could Mars actually become a backup planet for billionaires rather than a new home for all of humanity? And here's another big problem: Mars isn't just a scientific challenge. It's also a political one. Right now, no country owns Mars, but what happens if SpaceX gets there first? Does that mean Musk gets to claim it? Could Mars become the first corporate-owned planet? And what kind of government would even exist there? Musk has said he envisions a direct democracy, where settlers vote on every law. But history has shown that power tends to concentrate quickly, so could Mars end up being run by a single private company? Elon Musk's biggest fear isn't just that humanity won't make it to Mars, it's that we'll wait too long and lose our chance forever. If Earth faces a disaster, whether it's war, climate collapse, or AI, we might lose our opportunity. That's why SpaceX is pushing so hard, so fast. It's not just a cool idea. It might be our only way out. But the reality is, we still don't know if Mars is truly the answer. Some experts argue that we should fix Earth first, rather than running away to another planet. After all, if we can't take care of this planet, what makes us think we'll do better on Mars? So, is Elon Musk a genius trying to save humanity, or is there something deeper going on? Will we actually colonize Mars, or is this all just a billionaire's fantasy? One thing is for sure, if Musk is right, we need to pay attention. What do you think? Is Mars humanity's last hope, or should we focus on saving Earth first? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Rich Visions.